Good evening, everyone. Sorry, no, it's not good evening, it's good morning. It's not good morning, it's good afternoon, right? Okay, so am I audible? Online students, please confirm. I'm audible? Anyone of you, please confirm.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
audible or not? Okay, Ravi, I'm
Yes,
audible.
yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So welcome back again in the demo sessions. And this is the second last demo sessions, right? Tomorrow we will complete the demo, and from Monday we will go for the regular sessions, right? From the scratch, from the basic. And the first module that we will take as Excel, right? So there are lots of questions that we have, like some new students are also there today that they have joined first time in the demo sessions. So if you have any question regarding the data analysis, you can ask me, right? Or we can proceed for the project that we are doing in the demo sessions, right? One we have covered in the Power BI, right? Dashboard that we have made in the previous class. And today we are going to do some analysis on the Excel data that we have taken on the previous class, right? The dummy data. Do you have any question? Any one of you can ask me anything about the data analysis if you have, like what are the modules that we will cover? What is the first module? The first module will be Excel, right? Because admissions are going on in the starting, so we usually take Excel. So if you like, if any student like skip that part, so you can understand easily by the recordings, right? Second, we will go on your choice, right? Either Power BI or Python or SQL, whatever you will say, right? Any doubt, anything that you want to ask about the data analysis? Any one of you who is having first class today?
Can you repeat yourself? Your voice is not coming properly.
It's not audible. Now it's audible.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
So,
edible.
huh? Voice is audible or not?
Audible,
Yeah,
sir.
it's audible.
Okay, okay. So if you have any question regarding the data analysis, you can ask me, or should I proceed? Yes, yes, please.
So, like you are saying that you haven't some data, and on last session, in the last session, you worked on the some of that Excel sheet. That is it. So, what will be in this session, in this demo session?
In that session also we will proceed with that sheet only, right? I have that sheet. We'll proceed with
Okay.
that sheet, right? I will share the screen and then we'll do the analysis, right? So before that, I'm asking about the some of the questions that you have regarding the general questions about the data analysis, right? Because some of the students are new today in the demo sessions, right? So yes, please.
No, I don't have any question. So, I understood in this session, we are using Excel to do the data analysis.
Right. Because
Okay.
already we have done with the Power BI, we cannot take Python directly for the in the demo sessions, right? Because we have to create some basics and all, because no one is aware about the Python, and similarly for the SQL also, right? So
Okay.
tracking the database we cannot take. So Preeti, one of the our student is having one question. Let's take that question,
Sure.
right? Yes,
Sure.
please. Yeah. Digital marketing. Okay. 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 So if you so what your perspective, like you want to move in your field only, digital marketing only, and using the data analysis tool? Okay. So first thing that I will suggest you that be open with your all the options, right? Don't restrict yourself. Okay, I have to move in data analysis in my field only, right? That is my first suggestion for all of you, right? So open yourself, right? So what are the opportunities are coming in the future after this training? Open for all the opportunities, right? So first, skill yourself, right? So first thing what your training is going to start, right? We have 4 modules, and you have to be like perfect, or you can say you have to be like good knowledge. You should have good knowledge, or your hands-on should be very good, right? So you have be perfect in your answers when you're giving in the interviews, right? So after that, we will think right together, like okay, which field you can choose, right? Before that, you cannot decide, right? Because data analysis is all about the data, right? And you are already in the digital marketing, right? So marketing is also involved in the that analysis only, right? So all the analysis you present in the, so you have to make the reports, you have to make the dashboards and all these things. So when you have this technical knowledge, you can use Power BI also, right? So there are lots of options. So that is why we have taken all the tools, right, for the data analysis which is possible, like that Power BI, Excel, and the Python, right? They are the major tools we have for the data analysis. Right. So I will share my screen. One of the students has said that please share the screen. I will share it. I'm taking the question. I'm answering the question. Right. Any other question? Okay. So we will understand gradually. Right. You will also understand like where you are good. Right. So you can choose according to those that about your skills. Right. Upskilling your skills. You can understand. Okay, sir. Okay, where I have to go. Right. If you think that okay, digital marketing is okay for me, then you can go for that field also. Right. So gradually we will understand all these things, right? Okay. Now let me share my screen and then we will start. The previous task that we have stopped in the middle.
Sir, I have one question. Today
Yes,
is
yes.
our first day of the training. I think some of the people are already completed some classes. So is it how is the process going to be like?
Check. Usually, what we have when we start the trainings, we have 3-4 demo sessions, right? Why we have this? Because student ask for the demo sessions. They are not that really that they are not confirmed that okay, I have to do this training or not. I am able to do this training or not, or it is useful or not, or we can have this like understanding with the trainer or not, right? So I also said suggest all the students or my friends, like my friends. Small brothers and sisters, that you first go for the demo sessions, right? It may be that trainer is good, right? Maybe you don't connect with the trainer, right? So understanding is the big thing. It doesn't matter how that good is trainer, but how you understand his language or not, that matters, right? So you have to understand my language. If I'm making you understand about any concept, if you're understanding or not, so that will understand in the demo sessions only, right? After that, you can decide that okay, we have to take this training or not. So that is why we are completing by this tomorrow, right? And from Monday we are going for the regular sessions, right? And we start from the scratch everything. Like first module will be Excel, and after that, whatever you will suggest me, right? Okay,
Okay.
got it, Sheikh? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the last session we are in the result analysis, right? So let me give you the again a brief about this analysis. So I have taken this name from this training sessions only, right? The participants name, 10 names, and then I have taken the 4 subjects that which are included in our module, right? Like Excel, Power BI, SQL, and Python. I've taken all these numbers randomly. These are not like intentionally I've taken just random numbers, and then I have calculated the max minimum. Everyone know about this? How we can calculate the max, how we can calculate the minimum marks out of these 4 marks. If you're not aware, please let me know. I can give you a quick review of this. Everyone knows how we can calculate this. Okay, so maximum we have taken out, minimum we have taken out, then we have calculated the total. How we got the total? Out of the summing all these 4 marks, right? We got the total of all the students. Now, after that, we have calculated the percentage also, right? So for percentage, we have taken the formula like total out of the marks, like 4 subjects are there. So out of the 100, we have taken these marks. So dividing total marks about out of the marks, like we get the percentage. We will get the percentage in the decimal percentage out of the 1. Then we will use this percentage sign, right? Just a second. Then we will use this percentage sign, and all your decimal percentage will convert into 100%, right? So this is converting into 100%. Now we have taken the result 1 and result 2. How we have calculated? So now there is lots of way to calculate, to analyze the result, right, of the students. So first result I have calculated on the basis of single condition on the total percentage, right? Like suppose your percentage greater than 50, right? Then you will pass. If your percentage is less than 50, then you are fail. On the single condition, we have taken this result. Got it? So for this, we have used if-else condition, right? Remember everyone? Right? So we have taken this. on the total percentage. But this is not correct, right? As the scenario, if you can see in the colleges, in the schools, we have another criteria also. We have lots of conditions. Like in every subject also, you have to be clear by a minimum marks, right? So in the next result, what we have done, we have taken multiple conditions, right? So for that, we have used if and else, right? If and else is used for the multiple conditions, right? So here we have taken that your percentage should be greater than 50 and your marks also in each subject should be greater than 50, right? I think hope everyone understood this in the previous class. If not, you can go through the recordings, you get the recordings, you can understand. And we will discuss this in the training also again, right? Don't worry for this. These are the advanced functions that we are learning right now, right? So on the basis of that, we have done. So and is used when all the condition we want to be true, right? Then we use and condition, and we have learned that on the basis of that we have given the pass and fail, right? So now we get the better result on the basis of the condition, right? Because previously you can see most of the students are pass because we have calculated on the basis of total percentage. It may be that when student is very weak in a particular subject, so he cannot be passed, right? So as you can see here, we have a student who is very weak in the Excel, so he is not passed, although he is passed on the basis of the total percentage, right? Now on the result 3, we have taken the same output. See, you can see same output is there, but instead of if and, we have used the if or condition. Now if or, if you see in if or, what is the difference between if and? Any one of condition is true, then we will get the true result, right? We will discuss it later. I know who is taking the first class cannot understand this because this is the one of the advanced function. I will let you know how it works, right? So we have done on the basis, like we have taken the reverse condition. Like if any student is fail in any of the subject, you will give him fail and other will be pass. So we have taken the reverse condition, right? Now come to the grade part, right? We will start with the grade. You will understand this. Don't worry, right? If you not understood this, that will be covered in the training, or you can go for the recordings also, right? Because this is a demo session, so I'm not wasting time in again treating this because lots of students have taken all the previous classes. Now come to the grade. What is grade? Like suppose on the basis of the percentage, we can provide the grades. Like suppose you are getting 90%, 90 and 100%, right? So every student is pass. Now in the pass also, we should create the grades now, so that any student can recognize like, okay, you are a good student, you are a medium student, right? On the basis of the percentage. So we will provide the grades. Like any student getting marks greater than 90 and less than 100, so we will provide A grade. 80 to 90, B grade. 70 to 80, C grade. 60 to 70, D grade, right? And then 50 to 60, E grade, and less than 50 is F grade. That is fail, right? That is what criteria we have. Now, how we will do this? For this, we will use nested if condition. Nested if condition, right? How will apply this? Let me show you. So what you will do, you will put the equal to. Before writing the formula, what you have to do, you have to write the equal to sign, right? And then we have to use if condition, right? Now after if, you have to start the parenthesis, right? Now you can see the arguments of the if function is in front of you, right? So there are 3 arguments: logic test, value if true, means if this logic test, whatever logic you will provide here, if it is true, what you want in the output, right? And if it is false, then what you want in the output, that you have to place here, right? Right now, the bold one, it's asking you to write it, right? So right now, logic test is bold, means you have to write the logic, right? So our logic is what? If so, if I'm going to provide the grades, right? So first thing, what, which is clear to me, and what is clear to me? If anyone is fail, provide him F, right? So I don't want to find out of the fail students also which grade is it, because it can be now. Like suppose one student is getting 53%, right? He can be the E grade, but he is failed, so I will provide him in starting only F grade, right? So our work will be finished now, like in the starting only, like some of the major work will be finished. Like those who are failed, then separate them. So I will provide the first fail one, and then I will go for the rest of the grades. So what I will do, how I can recognize the who is fail? So I'm based on the result 2 or result 3, I will take the result. Because result 1 is basis on the only single condition. So I'm not taking this result. I'm taking result 2 or result 3. So if result 2, right, I'm clicking on this cell, so I get the cell name, right? If this is equal to what? Fail. If this is equal to fail, yes. If this is equal to fail, then what you want? So after this, you can see after logic test, you have to put the comma. You can see that or not, right? So you have to put the comma. Now you can see what he's asking. If this logic test is what is the logic you have written? If it is true, then what you want in the output? So I want F. F grade you want to place that if and 7 is if this is fail, then what you want? F grade. F grade, right? Now for the else part, right? Now for the else part, you have multiple conditions because fail is one criteria that all of these students get F. But if you are a pass, then you have multiple conditions because if your percentage is greater than 90, then you will get A, less than 90 and greater than 80, then B, C, D and E, right? So for that, you have to insert more if conditions, right? So now instead of the value if false, we will put again if condition, right? Now when you put the if condition, again you have to start the parenthesis, again same process, logic test. Now what will the logic test? Now on what basis you will provide the grades? Tell me, on the basis of result or on the basis of the percentage? On the basis of the percentage, right? So I will take the percentage column, percentage cell, right? So this is the percentage of this Gaurav, right? Because I'm writing this formula in this row only, so I'm taking this percentage, right? So if this percentage is greater than 90, right? If this percentage is greater than 90, then what I want? Tell me, which grade? A grade, right? You will provide A grade. And if it is not 90 greater than 90, then you will find another range, right? So for that, again, you have to put the if condition. So nested if condition is that only. If inside the if, and there can be multiple layers of if, right? So again, if condition you have to write. So for that, you again write the logical test, right? Now logical test is the same, like your percentage. Now you are finding if this is not the percentage criteria, then you can find the again this percentage is greater than. We can take the equal to sign also. 90% also comes in the A grade, right? So I'm taking the A grade. Now, if it is greater than or equal to what? 80%. Means range is between 80 to 90, right? Don't take it because already you have taken greater than 90. Right? So if it is checked, if it is not true, that means your percentage is not greater than 90. So it will come below 90. So you are writing this, but it means you have taken the less than 90 also because you have mentioned first the 90 greater than 90, right? Now after this you have to declare the percentage. For 80 to 90, what is the grade? B, right? Now after this, again comma, value of false, we have again more conditions. So again we go for the if condition, again starting bracket, and here we are putting again this percentage greater than equal to what? 70, right? Now comma, right? And now what will the grade? C grade, right? Comma, again we're going for the if condition, right? Again we are writing the logic test like same, percentage should be greater than or equal to what? 60. Yes. Till F, not F. F already we have taken. Till all the condition is not fulfilled. Yes, right. E, till either, right. So L7 is greater than equal to 60. Then which grade you will provide? D, right? And now if condition is not needed, because in else part there is only one condition left, that is E. So you can provide directly E. If it is not all the condition, then you will provide E grade. Getting a point, everyone, right? And then you now lots of brackets have opened. Now you have to close all the brackets, but you don't have to take care of this. Excel will take care of this. And what you have to do, you have to just press enter, right? Now it will ask, it is asking like,
Sir, grade is also string, so it
yes,
should
sorry,
it
yes,
should be quoted.
just a second. So we have to put in the quotes only. These are the strings. I think I've done this, but I've deleted that. B, everything should be is in string, so you have to put the quotes. Right. So we have put all the quotes on your everywhere where is the string, right? Now what you have to do, you have to just press enter, right? Now there are lots of brackets that are opened, right? So Excel will take care of this, and he is asking you, do you want to do all this correction? Yes, I want to do this correction. And you press enter. Now you get the C grade. So C, we have the C grade or not? 75%. It's between 70 to 80. So you should get the 70 C grade, right? Now what you have to do, you don't have to apply formula everywhere. Just go to the right corner. When you go to the bold plus sign, just double click on this and you will get each grade in front of you. Yes. Yes, only one time you have to write the formula and just double click on this and the formula will be copied for the other cells. Right? Got it, everyone? Understood? Any doubt? Anything that you want to ask in this? How we have calculated the grade 1 using nested if condition? Okay, so one thing we have done here, right? I want to tell you something like sometimes in the when you are in the interview in the Excel, right? So sometimes like you have written this formula, right? He's okay with this. He will give you that. Okay, he will appreciate like okay, you have done it correctly. But he can ask you one question about this, right? Because I have also asked this question so many times with these students. If you have to do this, right? You have started with which percentage? Greater than 90, right? From the higher percentage. Now you have to do all these tasks with the lower percentage. How it will be possible? Can you do this? If you want to start with the lower percentage, you don't have to do it with the large percentage. So what changes we have to make? Just we have to convert the sign or change the percentage like greater than 50, then greater than 60, then greater than 70, then greater than 80. That is how we can do. What you are
No,
suggesting me?
sir.
Is it
Uh, we'll
possible?
have to we'll have to put a limiting condition like greater than 50 but less than
That we
60 as
cannot
well.
do. That we cannot do in the Excel. We cannot put both conditions in this.
Oh, then I don't know, sir.
Okay. Yes, that is what I'm saying. If you put the percentage, then only you can put the E, na? So we have to start from the like greater than 50 percentage because below 50 is fail. First you have declared the fail. After that, you have to start with the 50 percentage, 50 to 60. Tell me how you will do this. So what you are suggesting, let me do this, right? You are suggesting me, sir, just change the percentage, right? In the reverse order and it will work. Let me show you what will happen if you change that one, right? So what I'm doing, I'm just copy pasting this to here. Now everything is same. It's taking the one cell. Okay, because I'm taking the reference cell. Just a second. Okay, let me do this again. Because we have to change. Either you have to make the changes that only. Okay, so help me in the changing the values. Like, so this is not will be O7, right? What it will be? N. We can take O, but we are going on the previous one only, right? So it should be N, right? So this is correct. If M7, now we are taking the percentage, so pass will be not work, right? So this is the percentage column, right? We have to take the percentage column, so it should be L, right? If you want to copy this and in a right way, that also I will tell you in the training sessions, because how you can make the reference cell to the absolute cell, that is also the concept using dollar sign, but I don't want to mention here because you will get confused, right? So let's do the modifications, right? So if it is greater than 50, then what grade you want? E? 50 to 60?
Yes.
E, right? Then greater than 60, what you will get? D.
D.
Then C is correct, right? But the sign you have to, okay, L. L, right?
The percentage will be different.
Yes, 80, right? And if it is not, then it should be A grade. It should be B, and then we should have A grade, right? That is what you are suggesting me. I'm not telling this that this is the correct one. So what I have done, I have just changed the values, right? From ascending to ascending order, right? Now let me show you what will happen if you do like this. See, everything is correct, and column is for the result, correct, and then we have L. L is everywhere, right? Enter, and you will get E. Now see what is the result you are getting and what is the error. See, you are getting either the F grade or the E grade. And why it is? Because whenever you are going to check your percentage, it is always greater than 50. Yes or no? Every time. So it will not go to the further conditions. It will satisfy the first condition and it will give you the output. What is happening? It is checking the first condition, it is providing the F grade. Then it is checking the second condition and it's satisfied by all the cells and it's providing the E grade. Yes or no? Because 90% is also greater than 50. Right? 80% is also greater than 50. So it will satisfy all the conditions and it will provide you the E grade. Now, what you will do for this? Give me. Tell me. Okay. But we have to start from the lower percentage. That is my condition. So that is the condition I have given you. You have to start from the 50%. You can do any modification. Yes, tell me. Don't go for the chat GPT. I think so many students are trying in the chat GPT. Huh? What should I do? Because I want the same answer that I get here. I want the same answer here. Between we cannot take, right, in the Excel. If you go for that will give you the syntax error. You can use only one at a time.
Do we have else here?
Sorry,
Else?
else already we are using. See, everywhere it is this condition, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
else part is this, else part
Hmm.
is this. So this is nested if condition, right? So already we have else part, right? In every if. So we have lots of if, lots of else part. Think about it. It's very mathematical, basic mathematics, if you see. Basic mathematics. You have to start from the lower to the higher percentage. So that is my condition.
So, sir, we can use the range here.
We can use the
Range.
range. Anup, actually what is happening, like suppose you want to write like greater than 50 and less than 60, it's not possible. You can try, right? But it will give you the error. It's syntax error. You cannot write it
We can
both.
use the like the. So we cannot use the and operator. So if the L7 is greater than 50% and
Less
less
than
than
60.
60, yeah, like that.
Okay, in the using and condition, I know that you can do this, right? But I have done this, right? Suppose you have this in your mind and you have done this in your interview, right? Now the interview asked you to do like in a different way in the same using formula, like nested if condition. So that is the problem, that interview has asked this to you. You have to give this solution with this only. So that is the restriction now that you have to know. Maybe the another way that you can find that getting the grades with have of the if and for starting with the lower percentage to higher percentage.
Less than.
Correct, Preeti.
It's a
So how
less
you will
than.
do this?
Here we don't. Why all the conditions are getting true? Because here we are comparing every like 50 is the lowest grade and 60, 70, 80 is falling in the true condition. If you compare with the less than, if it is less than 50, then we have to mark it E.
Less than 50. No, that is also wrong, but you have taken the term correctly. Like whatever you have suggested.
Less than is we need to use less than here.
Less than 50 is fail. How you can provide the E grade for less than 50? Yeah, she's not able to.
But
Less
Preeti,
than
can
or
you
but
get
equal to.
less
less
than
than
or
equal to?
equal to. Yes.
No, equal to is already we are including in the next percentage, so we cannot go for the equal to. Let me tell you, right? So far you are very close. Let me tell you. So if you understand the previous formula, you have seen that uh, we are using the range anyhow. We are not writing, but somehow we are using the range only. If you are writing greater than 90 and you know that 100, there is nothing greater than 100, right? You cannot get percentage greater. So you are taking 90 to 100, right? Then you are taking second percentage. Here you are taking second percentage. This includes the 90 to 100, right? This is already. You are not mentioning, you are not using the less than sign, but it's obvious that it is less than 100, right? When you go to this part, then it is greater than 80. But already through this condition, you have mentioned this is less than 90. Yes or no? Right? Now, see the changes what I'm making. If you do this, like if the percentage less than L7, sorry, this is L7 now. L7 is less than 60, right? So what is the meaning of this? Tell me. Means less than 60 and greater than 50. How?
50.
Because greater than less than 50, you already mentioned the fail,
Fail. Correct.
right? So already you have given the range now. You have taken less than 60 and greater than 50, right? In this condition, greater than 50 already includes. Why? Because you have taken fail, the
And
less than
7 as
50
well.
is fail, right? Now you go for the E condition. Now you take this as a 70. Now if it is less than 70 and greater than 60, because this condition is not fulfilled, that means percentage is greater than 60. right? And if it is less than 70, then you will provide D grade. Getting your point? And you will not provide equal to sign, because equal to will include the next percentage, next grade, right? Because 70 and greater than 70 is what? D grade, na? Getting your point? Sorry, E grade. Sorry, C grade. So that is why you're not including the 70 in the D grade, right? Because D grade is where? Right? Above, right? Now next is what? 80?
It should be less than.
Yes, less than. Okay, I'm not taking the greater than. It should be less than.
Less than.
Yes, right. Percentage according to yourself, right? Suppose you have given, like it can be the condition now that your individual marks is less than 40, you have allowed as a threshold. Right now we have taken both as a 50 passing marks, right? So it can be anything, like 30% also can be passed. So you have to start from the 30, right? It depends on the condition. Less than 70, less than 80, right? Then we have C grade, less than 80, less than 90. And for other, we have A grade. Got it, everyone? Everything is clear, right? Now, when you enter, just a second, we have some mistakes. Okay, I have taken some sign. I can press enter, right? Now you're getting the same answer everywhere. See, everywhere you have the same answer or not? A, B, B, F, F, D, D, F, 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 D, D. Got it? Understood, everyone? How we have done this? Got it? Right? So you have to think about it, like somewhere, not everywhere, but in little of the formulas, like interviewer can ask, like he will never ask you like simple questions, direct questions, right? He can moderate the questions, right? According to your answers also. So you have to prepare for that. Getting the point? Right? So many times interview also asks, like there is a very famous question, like how you can swap two numbers. You have two numbers, A and B, you have assigned some values and how you can swap, right? So this is the question for the Python coding, right? How you can swap them. So there are lots of ways, right? So when you will give, he will ask another one. So there are conditions like you can take a third variable, temporary variable, you can swap the values. Without taking the temporary variable also you can swap. So you must know all the methods also, right? At the point, at least you should know one method, right? So you can take as a, like, okay, you know one, you can understand the another one also. So that which is acceptable, but at least you know one method, right? So everyone understood about this analysis, right? So today we have completed the analysis. So this is about the data that we have, this much data we have, right? And after this, getting this data, we have analyzed this data. Yes or no? Right. Now, after this analysis, we can predict the result of in the final exam. So this is the internal exam result, right? On the basis of this result, I can predict now, right? So how we can predict on the basis of this data? Now, right now, we have only 10 students. Think about, we have 2000 students. So you cannot see this data. For that, what you have to do? You have to make the charts. So charts are more presentable, more readable, right? In terms of the understanding. So tomorrow we will understand how we can make the charts out of this data. So that is the last part of the analysis. And tomorrow we will complete the analysis of this data, right? If you have any question regarding this, you can ask me. I have done from my side. Any one of you want to ask anything? Yes, Anup, we will have the regular class from Monday. Definitely. No delay will be there.
Sir, I wanted to ask something.
Yes, Shashank.
Sir, if the classes can be conducted in the evening, if everyone is okay with that.
Okay, I also have to ask this question to everyone. What time you are comfortable? Morning, evening, or the afternoon?
For me, evening is not suitable. I
Evening.
have no. For me, afternoon is suitable. That's why I have selected this batch.
This time is okay. Everyone is okay with this time. Shashank, you are not okay with this time, right?
Or
Yes.
like, if he is okay with 12 p 12 o'clock, then also fine. Means after 11:30 to 2:30, any in between time, I'm okay with
Okay,
it.
in between
But in
this,
the
you can take any session, right? 11:30 to 2:30, right? Yes,
yeah,
Preeti?
yes,
Okay.
Yes,
for
sir.
me it
Me
is
also.
comfortable.
Yeah.
So, if everyone is comfortable between that window, then can it be shifted from at least one? I can make myself free at one every day.
One. Okay, 1 to 2:30, right?
Yes.
Right, Shashank? 1 to 2:30, it's okay?
So yes.
Yeah, that is also fine.
Yes, Anu. Okay. So that is okay. 1 to 2:30, right?
Uh, yeah, I will adjust it if in case I miss some of the parts, so I will get the
You will
recordings
get
of
the
it.
recordings. Preeti, you will get the
Yeah,
record. Don't worry. And
yeah.
also, you can ask the question in the next session. In starting, every time I will ask that, okay, if you have any doubt regarding the previous session. Definitely. Don't,
Because
right?
12, if you are covering some important part at the end of the session, then there is a high chances that I may miss after 2 o'clock.
You have to take your
uh,
son, you have to
so
take your kid
sorry.
from school or somewhere, right? You have a kid?
Yeah, yeah, I have one kid. She reached to home at
I
2:30.
also have the same problem. My kid is also there sitting outside the class, right? So maybe my situation will be like the same. Like he's also going from 1st of April, right? Maybe he's leaving at 2 or 2:30. I don't know.
So it's okay for half an hour. I can go for the
See,
repeat session
yeah. We'll
tomorrow.
start with
Just a
one.
request is, if you will start at 1 o'clock, then try to cover the important portion before 2 o'clock. That will be helpful
Really,
to me.
see, what is the like how we are taking these sessions? We have 1.5, 30 minutes, right? 1 hour, 30 minutes. So
Okay.
almost we are covering the lecture part in 1 hour or 1 hour, 10 minutes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Two,
yeah.
2, 5, 2, 10, we will cover the technical part. After that, I have a teach back sessions, right? There, what I
Mm-hmm,
will do, I will make the breakout rooms, right, in the Zoom.
mm-hmm,
We will go to
mm-hmm,
different part, right? Three of the student will be together, right?
mm-hmm,
There where you will do the discussion of the today's class. What topic you
mm-hmm,
understood, not you not understood, or you have any other doubt, you can connect with your buddies also, like your batchmates, right? So
mm-hmm,
because as you know that your batchmates will be more like connecting in the future, right? And they will more
mm-hmm,
helpful, right? In case
mm-hmm,
of like you're getting the jobs and all.
mm-hmm. Right.
Actually, so actually, the Shashank and Alok is having the problem, right? They want to start with one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The time is same like 12:30, but I'm telling you that 2:10 or 2:10 you will get over the technical part. After that, we will
Sure,
have that normal discussion, right?
sure.
What is your problem? Suppose you have some assignment problem, right? You're not getting the answer, you're getting confused to understand the problem, right? You can ask
Mm,
anything about this, right? So we
mm.
have this chit chat in the last 20 minutes, right?
Okay,
So
fine.
that will be the, and that will not daily, right? Suppose I'm also in hurry,
Mm-hmm,
I will not take that. But some of the sessions we have the teach back sessions, right? So
mm-hmm,
don't worry, you will not never that skip any part, right? I'm there for you, right?
mm-hmm,
Anytime, anything, any concept you want to repeat, I will repeat, but at the same day, right?
mm,
Suppose you have problem in a particular, I'm covering that topic, and I'm asking you again, you understood or not, and you are there, right? And you're not understood that topic, but you're not asking. And after that, some of days, right? That topic came again, right? In with the advanced part, and you are asking me the basic of it. So I cannot tell you, right? So that
I
will be
understood
problem.
that.
In some of the
That I
case, I
understood.
can do that, right? I can repeat
Mm-hmm,
that. You can go for the recording, so you will have the recording for 1 year. But
mm-hmm,
please, right, this is my humble request that be there in the sessions regularly if it is not possible. So that can be the case. I'm not saying that it is possible that you have to be regular. But if it is not possible, take the recordings, go through the recordings before coming to the next session, right? And be there at the right time, so that, because if I'm logging in at 12:55, suppose our lecture is starting at 1, so we will have now 5 to 10 minutes. I will start every time after starting the lecture after 5 minutes, right? So we have 10 minutes. I can resolve your problems also at that, or you can go for the at the teach back session for finding your solutions of your problem, right?
Yes.
So that will be
Yes.
the process of our lecture. Don't
Okay.
worry, right?
Thank you.
I will be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks a lot. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Meera, you want to ask something?
Yes. So I just attended this meeting today only. So I just want to know what is the agenda. Like, is it like a continuous section which is going to happen for the next days also, or what is this schedule is about?
Meera, actually, right now we are having the demo sessions, right? So today is the third session that we have for the demo. Tomorrow will be the last session for the demo. And from the Monday, we will have the regular session from the scratch. So right now, I have not started the Excel from the scratch. I have taken some dummy data. I have told you about some basic functions. I have told you some advanced functions, right? So I've gone through some project.
Okay. Okay.
Regular Monday to Friday. Our regular class will be Monday to Friday.
What
Right?
would be the time?
Time will be that 1 to 2:30.
Okay. And
Right.
how many days?
1 to 2:30, and from Monday. Right. Tomorrow also we will have at 12:30. Right. So
Okay.
this is a
And
demo session. So that is why I'm taking in the same time.
that's
Right.
fine. But when it comes to Monday to Friday, how long? Like how many?
From Monday, it will be like 1 to 2:30. Regular. Monday
Regular
to
means like how long this course is going to be?
3 months as per the paper, but it will go like 3.5 or 4 months, right? It's
Okay.
depending on you, that how
Okay.
fast
Okay.
you're learning, right?
So
I
this
will
course,
deliver my
what
on the
all?
time.
Okay. What all curriculum are included in this course?
Sorry,
What are the curriculum included in this course? Curriculum details. So can we have the discussion after this call?
you want the
Hello.
discussion on the modules?
Yes, yes.
What topics we are covering?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's have out tomorrow, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll have the after making the present that charts and all, right? We will go for the discussion of the topics that we are covering in the different modules, right?
Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, got it, got it.
Yeah. So, Meera, almost the topics we are covering, we have made this curriculum on the basis of lots of discussion, right? So,
Okay.
what is trending? What are the interviewer asked in the as a fresher? When you go as a fresher, not fresher, as a 1 year experience. So, what question they will ask you if you are going for the SQL, if you are going for the Python, if you are going for the Excel, if you are going for the Power BI, right? So almost everything will be covered. More than that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have taken lots of time for making this. If you think that okay, something is lagging, you can tell me. I will definitely include. If it is not taking so much time, right?
Got it, got it.
Definitely, I will include.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, are we touching to some AI things also?
No,
AI
we
tool
have
with the
the separate
Python?
session for that. For AI, like for the data science, we have a separate class. You can join for that also after completing the data analysis. So I will already discuss this in the workshop demo session that AI is like data science is made of two parts, like data analysis and the AI, right? AI
Hmm.
consists of machine learning, deep learning, and stats and probability, right? So that will
Okay.
cover if you go for the data science batch. So first we'll cover the data analysis, and then we go for the other three topics like machine learning,
Data
deep learning.
science. Okay, fine. Fine. Thank you. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, then if everyone doubt is clear, so we will stop the meeting for today, right? Let's meet tomorrow. Thank you, class. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
12:30. Yes, attendance and off. You have to do the assignments and all, and you have to revise the all the topics also, what is covered in Monday to Friday.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sorry?
Office timing 9 to 6. You can,
Yes, 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 yes. Because Saturday is open. Saturday is open.
sit here
And you want to do the practice? Here you can come and do the practice 9 to 6, right? Huh? If you have the class, you can sit. There is also place. There is no class. There is no class. Yeah.
But Saturday को भी आ सकते हो.
Right. Sunday is completely off.
Sunday.
Sunday is completely off.